What's up? Actually, I'm going to trade this account on ES. I've traded all my other accounts on NQ today. So, for people who don't know, this is a new account. Huh? Make sure. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So I already have traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of my PAs today. The PA that we were trading yesterday, I actually am already up $474 on that. I actually tried to live stream it, but it wouldn't let me. Don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't stream, but I couldn't. So now we're just looking at ES here, looking at capture maybe a couple points, scalping here. Probably going to be looking for $100 a scalp here. Let's see, so that would be 100. So if I wanted 400, I would technically need to trade 8 contracts here. Yeah, we're just going to start out with 2 contracts here. This is a brand new 50K, so I don't want to go crazy here. I do like this entry though here. As long as we hold this level. I don't like this entry actually at all. I just like that the footprint chart, and we have like a huge stacked imbalance right above this zone here. I don't think we're going through it. That's the stacked imbalance right here. All right. Not a bad start. Not a bad start for a point. Look at that. We're going to go through that whole stacked imbalance. Doesn't really make sense. Like, there's nothing that we're really bouncing off of here. Like, if I go to the 5-minute here, like we have this nice move up, right? We have the break of that move. We have this nice move down right now. Do like something like that. And if I had to guess, we'd probably go come down to the swing low or back down to this pivot today. But we do have lots of earnings, big earnings too, like Nvidia this week. So I'm in very sideways range here. On NQ, we also have, oops, I was showing ES. Yeah, so this is ES, so this is like the trend. So we could come back up to that pivot there. We could come back up to the pivot. We're up only $81 on this new account. Try to make $400 on this account today. I do like that we're coming down on ES a lot here. You know, we do have the stacked and balanced that we didn't fully go through. Just on the 15-minute, it just looks like it's in this nasty range here, you see. It's like we try to camp through it and now we're trying to come back out. It's just so, like, this range here is just nasty. And it's like this. On a 15-minute, it's not necessarily what I want to trade. Man, trading this today is just like choppy. It's so choppy today. It's been fine. I've been on all my other accounts. I've been trading in Q today. So all those other 6 PA accounts I traded in Q. So this is the first one that we're trading ES. And I have my payouts pending right now. Or my payouts from Apex are under review right now. So I'm kind of like expecting an email any second now. You know, I hope so. But it's like, I don't know, a lot of the people that have been under review recently have had yeah, I have to figure out what I want to do. If I wanted to, I would probably, I'm going to go ahead and take that short there. See if it respects this 50. If it does. I wonder how to see if it respects the 50 here. I wonder how I like, is there a way to adjust the modify? Is there a way to adjust the lot size? Oh, there is. Interesting. Okay, cool. See if it respects this. Nice. All we are is looking for a little dump here. Might break this even. I don't like that we're respecting these wicks here. Yeah, I should just break even here. We're like above daily VWAP now. Technically, we're right on daily VWAP, but we closed above daily. And that's just what makes me nervous, is like whenever we're closing above daily. This is super just ugly. And Q's pushing down. This is the move I'm looking for if it pushes down here. We ain't going nowhere. It's going to break out or break down here. Oh, man. Honestly, if we come down, probably going to come all the way down to down level. I'm just going to take the 100 here. It comes down again. Yeah, we're just going to take the 100 there. Yeah, take the 100. Take the 100. I don't. It's like, dude, I think it's going to rip. It's just going to rip to the downside, I think, here. I mean, we're below a daily VWAP on the footprint chart here on ES. It's basically the idea that I think that we're going to come down to this level here now. I mean, you can see our way like walking all the way there. Just the previous, or the low from like 10:30, but Yeah, we'll see. You know what? I'm curious if I have my music set up here. Like, I'm listening to music, but it's copyrighted music. And so you guys can't hear it. But I know if I do like sound, I can go into like a royalty-free music. I can play. I got like playlist, music. I don't know. Electronic music. We'll go with electronic music and see what happens here. I know I used to have this set up correctly in OBS, but I don't know if it's correctly set up now. Okay. Now it's not correctly set up. So let me let me minimize this so I don't show any personal information here on accident, and I'm looking for sound. I don't have a sound thing. All right, so I would have to copy and paste this into every single one, don't I? That's crazy. Yeah, I would have to copy and paste this into every single one. So that is what we're going to do really quick. We're going to copy and paste audio capture. Call this music capture. Music capture. And then I think I just need to hear that. So we're going to take that down. I have no clue how loud this music is. Somebody in the chat give me like a thumbs up or thumbs down if it's good here, or if I need to turn it down or up. Now it's at negative. It's at negative 27 here. I'm going to turn it down to negative 30 because that's actually where negative 30 is where I do it for my video. So I'm assuming that's kind of going to be the same thing. And so then I need to pretty much copy and paste this into every single one here. Sorry, I'm just pasting the music into every single one really quickly. Do I want to do that for the vertical videos as well really quick? Sure. What I'm going to do though, yeah, that's fine. There shouldn't be anything on my screen that I have to worry about here. All right, now we're good. All right. Music playing here. Dude, well, this chop is so stupid right now, man. We did just kind of break out of this zone here, though. Like on the 1 minute, on the ES 1 minute, we just broke this zone here. Breakout candle. Right off view off and everything out. Dude, NQ's just like stuck sideways right now. It is interesting here. I would like a better entry here. Man, I'm mad I missed that entry. I'm trying to fix my music on my stream. I have a lot of contracts on, kind of on the chart at least, but not actually in. I'm in one. I did a market fill and just got stupid filled. So I'm going basically off this wick test here. Just trying going to, I just added 2 more. Looking for the wick test up out of here. Really only going to be looking for a little bit of profit here, not that much. See, this is where it's like I want to add on the 9 moving average here. You know, like this is where it's like I would normally add on the 9. Add 2 more there if I could, but I'm not allowed to. I should have just been patient, more patient, just waited for the pullback to the 9 and got the entry. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to get used to this. Not like I'm used to being able to like just add it in like that. You know what I mean? Like I would normally have added right here and I would already be in profit. Or at least break even. Frustrating not being able to just like that would have been profit there if I would able to add how I normally add. This is where it's like it just gets really frustrating for me when it's like I'm in a trade like this that could fall apart and break down, right? I know it can fall apart here and go back to the 21. It's going to take out all my stops if it does. But it's like that trade would have been profit if I would have just normally added in the way that I normally add. I'm hoping that we just push here. I think we bounce off the 9 and we just go. There we go. I might take 2 off there. I'm gonna take the other 2. I'm just not holding it. Not holding that. We're in not fun territory. Only up $200 on that account. 270. That is frustrating though, because it's like I would have added here on the 9 and would have been broke even probably right about there. And like that would have just been like a, you know, $200, $300 trade instead. It's just like getting used to it. I'm just not there yet. I should have just waited for the pullback till the 9, been more patient. That's what I have to do. I just have to be more patient with my entries now. I could short this. No, that was the short I was looking for. It was 2 ticks. We're at the pivot on ES right now. We're also coming up on NQ footprint area as well. I just took that out, so that would have been a nice little short to catch for like 1 point. And that was 1 point move. Q's pushing. Yes, is about to push too. I'll try to get through this pivot here. I want to go through it at least by a tick here. It goes. Let's see, give me another tick. Oh my goodness, come on, give me another tick. One more tick. All right, there we go. I was in that, by the way. For people who didn't know, I caught that from there to there for just another point. So now we're up $339 on this account. We're just going for 400. I almost went in for 5. I was honestly what I was waiting for. I tried to go in for 5 off of this wick right here. Right, honestly, that was the footprint chart, so I was trying to go off of this imbalance. I didn't fill, but if I would have got 5, you know, that would have been a $500 move, because I knew that it at least was going to go to the pivot. So if I would have got filled there, that would have been my take profit would have been the pivot level. So bummer that it didn't fill, you know, but I didn't chase, you know, I was in it for 1, I didn't chase it. Look at this. Look at these rips now. Where is that going? Oh man, I want to just jump in 1 contract here for this rip. I want to jump in, but I'm not going to. We just hit this imbalance over here. It's like what I would hope to do here would be bounce off this imbalance, bounce off this, and then rip back up, but could do anything here. We're above the pivot, and it's like this level here pretty much is going to line up with that pivot. So if I switch to the 2 minute, you can see the pivot here, right? So so that imbalance lines up with that pivot. So it's pretty decent entry actually. And that will also line up with the 9 moving average. So just gonna wait for it. Just gonna wait for it to come down here. There we go. No, it's not the best fill. Did it fill it? Yeah, we're in. They had not a great fill on that. It felt kind of weird. I tried to get it on that wick. Oh, there we go. I ripped up, didn't. Look at that. 142 just ripped. What's weird is it didn't give me my full profit. Yeah, that should have been $100 trade. So that's kind of sucky. That somehow on that rip, where, you know, theoretically a rip like that, it should have been in my favor, you know, but whatever. Realistically, all I need is like one trade to break 300 now, or one contract here. I guess I could probably do this too to show people which accounts I'm trading right now. We could probably do, I'm trying to figure out how to do this without showing, like making sure that shows my personal info here. How do I do it so it doesn't show my personal info? Well, I don't even know how to do that without messing it up. Here, I can do this. I know what I can do. Here, I'm just going to go open up Arithmetic Pro so then you guys can see what accounts I'm trading. I'll put that on. Trader dashboard. How do I? Is there a way to show account summary? If I do this. Is there a way to like show only certain accounts? Ah, okay. So I will show you guys. Which accounts do I want to show you guys? There's a lot of accounts here that I trade. If you can't see it, you guys probably can't see it. Like, but if I move it over here, you can kind of see all the green accounts right now. And then there are some that I didn't do, that I did trade today that are just evals that I don't care about. but yeah, I can filter them. So we'll show filter. I only want to show the PA. I'll just show these two PAs because these are the only two PAs I'm trading right now. 26 and 27. Is that it? I think that's it. So if I'm just showing that, I think if I move it over here, I think those are the only two PAs I'm trading right now. 26 on Rhythmic, I guess. I have more on Tradingview actually. 26 and 27. Yeah, okay. So 26 and 27, and then if I turn this on, you guys should be able to see it now. Awesome. Cool. So you know what's interesting about that is that the P&L balance here on Rhythmic is showing different P&L balance on Quant Tower. Like it shows that on account 27, right? Oh, yeah, see, it's showing two different things. Weird. So it's showing on account 27 here that I've made 452, but over here you guys can't see this, my account status says that I've only made 381, but I have already made 400, so I'm done on that account for the day. Ugh, I'm done. I don't need to trade that account. So I've traded those two PAs today, and I've also traded let's see, I'll go ahead and log into my Tradingview account so you guys can see that one too that I've traded. And I have some other, I have a lot more accounts that I'm sitting on right now. I'm nervous about the, let's see. Hold on, I'll log in really quick. Minimize that, that logs in. I am just nervous about my current payout status because I do, I have, I'm used to DCAing. And so I'm kind of curious if they're going to give me my payout or not on my accounts. So I'm waiting for confirmation on that payout right now. I think it's pending right now. Let's say my payout status is, I can do it up here. Let me check my payout statuses. Apex Trader Funding, login. Apex Trader Funding, login. Payout requests. Yeah, I'm still under review on my payout request. So, yeah. All right, so let's see if I can log into my Tradingview ones now. My Tradingview accounts. I think this is good if I just switch over to the Tradingview dashboard now. So, yeah, so this is a PA account on Tradingview. So just up $400, nothing serious. This is the account that we traded yesterday. As well, and if I go, I think I can click this without showing my account info still. Perfect. If I just go into like this week, you'll see this. Remember, this account is like, I tried to trade it really aggressively yesterday first thing, and it wasn't great, but I mean, so I made $400 profit yesterday, made $400 profit today on it. Happy with it. Done. I do have some other PA accounts. Let's see on Tradingview. Hold on. Yeah, so I have a couple PA accounts that are like this one here, where I'll go ahead and show you guys this one. So this one is another PA account, but you can see we're at 52,600, right? So we're $22 sitting above payouts right now. And so, if I go to like this month, you can see it had like, dude, I pretty much took a bunch of losing trades here, and then I made it all back, blah, 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 right? But overall, every single day was pretty consistent. Now, it's kind of weird. Long story short, pretty much I was doing, you know, I'm just trying to make $315 a day. So you can see I was hitting it, didn't hit it on that trade, had to kill it, and then I made all that back up. So whenever I didn't make 315 on the first trade, I would kill the trade and then try to make it all back up. It was kind of, that's the way I was trading this account. But I average like, you know, $315 a day. Yeah, so that's kind of how this account worked out. And yeah, so anyways, I have a couple accounts like this that are just barely sitting at payouts on different prop firms right now. And so I've already requested it, but I can't trade it because if I take one losing trade on this account, right, I lose the payout. So I'm in a weird position now where it's like I've already flipped this account now for 2 days. So like theoretically, if you trade for 10 days, right, on Apex, right, if you trade for 8 days, you can flip to the last 2, right? Because they allow you to flip up to 2 days, right? After you request the payout, you can then, while you're waiting for the payout, right, especially if you have an account like this, you can flip like another 2 days, right? Because, you know, you don't want to lose your payout, right? So that's what I went ahead and did. So I flipped it. So now I can't do anything with it. I just have to sit on this until, you know, I get approved for my payouts. So there's that one. Yeah. So yeah, so that's kind of where a lot of those PAs are sitting right now. But yeah, I mean, what's funny is like I'm not entirely sure what to do now for the rest of the day. If I don't want to continue trading. I'm turning into like a big believer of like, I'm turning into like a big believer of like, once you make your profit, like just stop trading it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. I can't tell you how many times I've ran up accounts like $800, $1,000, and then I like ran them all back down, right? The end of the day, it's like what matters is what you're ending the day on every single day, right? And it's like, you know, so it's like once you make money, you're good. So it's like I have all my PA, I traded 3 more PA accounts earlier, and I didn't make money on them. I lost money on 3 of my PAs this morning. But I'm done trading them. I'm not willing to take any more of a loss on those. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5, 6. I think 6 PAs that I'm positive on the day, and I'm done trading them. So, you know, yeah. I mean, the thing is right now too is like I'm sitting on evals. I'm sitting on, I don't even know how many evals. I'm sitting on, today Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. So I am sitting on one here. I mean, you guys, I don't mind. So you can see right here, if you look right here, right? You can see that I'm sitting on, these are all passed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more evals that I'm sitting on right now. And I'm probably going to go ahead and pass maybe, I'm probably going to pass 10 more tomorrow, just so I can sit on them and have them. Tomorrow's one of those days where I think the market will move a decent amount. It's like, and I might try to get some more, might try to get some more 250s. They have 3 250s. Honestly, what's funny is I'm really bad at trading them. I don't know if it's probably like psychological, right? Because it's like, I don't want to lose that much, but I don't want to make that much either on them. And I just need to get used to trying to, my goal on them is just going to be making $800 a day. And then after I make 800, I'm just done for the day. And if I do that until the next payout cycle, you know, those will be at payouts. So that will be, I have 3 right now, so that'd be $9,000 in payouts. So yeah, so that'll be $9,000 in payouts off those accounts. Yeah, we are just ripping still. And look at that 15-minute like breakout that I drew earlier. Let's break out here. If you would have just caught that breakout afterwards, and then like that breakout area on the 5-minute looks so good because we had the break out of here. It kind of had, what sucks is like I wanted like a bigger retest than that, but we had that little wick back and just it took off. That would have been a great trade. Even if you would have caught it on, even if you caught it on the 15-minute. Yeah, 5-point trade at least. Could have probably done a 5-point trade and risked even 1 point, maybe even. No, you would have been risking like 2 points. But yeah, that's a nice 5-point trade there. It's weird because on ES I like to trade from like pivots to pivots. So it's like, you know, when we rejected this morning here, it's like I would be looking for this move all the way down to this pivot, but we didn't quite get there. That's what makes me nervous, is like when we have moves like this and then we don't quite hit the pivots, it's really hard to want to take that long there, especially when you have like a wick, a fake out too, kind of to it. Let's see. I mean, if you did take it, like let's just say you did take these wicks here, probably would take it in the middle. Just to say, yeah, let's see, that's a 10-point move. It'd be hard to hold because of that pullback off daily right there, off the daily VWAP. Those are the type of moves that I want to get better at trading. I want to get better at trading longer moves, but it's like I make all my money off scalping, so it's like hard. It's like one of those things where it's like it's just hard for me to try to adapt to scalping or not scalping. I'm so confused on why it says that I've only made. Let me try restarting. I'm gonna try restarting Quant Tower. Yeah, I'm gonna restart Quant Tower because I'm curious on why it's telling me that I only made $380 profit when I can see in Rhythmic Pro I made more. Yeah, because my profit before fees is 500. My profit after fees is 420. So I don't know where it's getting 380 from in Rhythmic. All right, now it's updated. Yeah, so I'm at $452 profit. Sick. It's weird. That actually worries me a little bit, the fact that it doesn't show up right. And oh, dude, that makes me question a bunch of my accounts now. Oh, that's not cool. Are we making new highs? SPX is not making highs. No, we're not. On the day chart, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. On the day chart, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. No, you guys can't see the day chart, but you know what's funny is I honestly think that tomorrow, Wednesday, I think we're going to make a new high. And I think people are not going to like how I'm going to do this, or I'm going to guess this, but I think tomorrow, say we close high today. $32 points. What? Yeah, 33 points. So I think Wednesday we hit 53.72. 53.72. So form a new high tomorrow at 53.72. That's what I think is going to happen. $53.72. All right. We'll see if my prediction tomorrow's right. I'd be interested. Ooh, how's everybody else with the new rules right now? It's funny because I'm listening to completely different music than y'all. Oh, no, my music stopped playing. Interesting. No, it didn't. Still playing. I'm tempted to just start another eval right now. But it's like, I don't need any more evals. I have too many that are already passed right now. Actually, when does the sale end? Ends tomorrow, right? Tomorrow after market? No, 2 days from now, I guess. So, yeah. Should I run up an eval really quick? Or do I run up an eval? I don't know. I might run up evals tomorrow. I'm curious on what. Curious about trading oil here. The question is, do we run up an eval for fun today or not? Yeah. How big of moves are happening on NQ? That's the question. It's like if we are getting big moves on NQ, right? Then I might try to run up a contract really quick. Run up an account. Yeah, we're not getting nothing. These moves are so tiny today. This is like not the day that you want to try to run up an account, because it's like you really need, like, it just depends on how you want to run it up. But it's like, I mean, for me, it's like I want to look for like a, you know, a 10 stop 66 tick move, you know, 10 tick stop 66, like 61 tick, something like that, right? These are the moves that I'm looking for when I'm passing like an eval, right? Like I'm looking for consolidation. We actually caught this move on ES, but it's like, you know, looking for consolidation, looking for a level of previous high wicks, right? And then looking to have a really tight stop, and then just take it all 10 contracts and try to do it in one trade on evals. That's what I look for. And it's like right now at 2 p.m. we're just not getting the moves that we're going to get chopped the rest of the day. It's just not going to be oh no, that's not what I want. I want my I want to look at Forex Factory. Yeah, tomorrow we have FOMC tomorrow at 2. And then we have PMI on Thursday. Yeah, I'm probably just going to wait past. I'm going to pass a bunch of evals tomorrow. So, at FOMC, and I'm probably not even going to trade my real PA accounts during FOMC. I'm just going to load up a bunch of PAs and also probably play some earnings as well. Actually, whose earnings are today? I'm honestly just going to run up probably 10 more earnings calendar. I'm probably going to run up 10 more eval accounts tomorrow. That's the goal. Is to pass 10 tomorrow, and then I don't. I'll be sitting on 17 new evals, or 17 past evals. So, the goal is right now. The goal is that this payout cycle, for the first of, or the next payout cycle, I'm aiming for roughly about like $20,000 in payouts, right? If I blow some of the accounts, the idea is that I will still end up somewhere in like, you know, somewhere above 10, somewhere between 10 and 20 on Apex at least. And then from there, I'm going to go up to 20 accounts, and I'm going to aim for a $40,000 payout for June 15th. And then from that point going forward, I'm just going to start running 20 accounts. I'm basically just trading my personal accounts less and trading prop more now. Main reason for that is honestly, I show people my personal account, and like the number one thing that I feel like people think is that it's not real, right? Whatever. So I still trade my personal accounts in the morning. I still trade I'm trading some of these PAs in the morning as well. But I'm trading my other prop accounts as well. So I'm still trading my personal account. I just don't get to show it because people don't think, for whatever reason, it's like, I don't know. It's like people don't think it's real. People are like, oh, like that's a fake account. It's like, that's the stupidest freaking thing I've ever heard. So it's like, fine. And it's like, I'll show you guys payouts, right, on a prop. And so that's why I'm running a prop now. And we'll see. We'll see. So my goal for the rest of the year is, you know, figure out. I really want to see if I can make $100K in a month off prop now. $100,000 times 6 times 6 months. Yeah, so $100,000, which means that I would have to do it all, either get accounts past the 3-month threshold on Apex to pull that off, or I have to just use multiple prop accounts to do it. And I think I can. Off Top Step, I think I think off Top Step, I think I can do 9,000 per account in a month. I think I can have 2. So that's like 18,000. So I would have to do one more. I would have to do like Blue Sky or something, and then pass all 20 in a month on Apex. So that's kind of the goal right now. Let's see if I can break that. Cause I mean, yeah, I think that'd be dope. That'd be pretty sick. What earnings are today though? That's what I want to see. Earnings for the week. How do I see? Just show me this week. Make you log in now? That's stupid. I don't want to log in. Okay. Oh. Look at that move down. Yeah, let me pause my music. Quit. I just realized I can totally listen to the stream without it echoing. That is way too loud of music. I'm going to turn down the music 5 decibels here. Oh my god, it's so loud. Trying to fix this music being so loud. I didn't realize it was that loud. Let's do like. All right, there we go. -40 is where I think the music should be. Jeez. Also, I don't like this music anyways. Oh my god, this music's so corny. It's what you get for trying to play royalty-free music on your stream. You know, where's a lo-fi playlist here? Dude, I don't like any of this music here. Do we have lo-fi? Lo-fi. Synthwave music. Let's try synthwave. All right, I like that more than freaking electronic music. This is just an ugly day, and I think we're gonna look at a Rinko here. What box size do I have my Rinko for my? All right, my ES Rinko box needs to be changed to 1 box. So, let's see. I'm curious on what Grid's doing today. So Grid today. See, today is like that one of those days where I think Grid would have just had a hard time. And see, you can't even use this on Apex anymore. You'd just be taking 1 trade there. So it'd be going short here. It'd be short there. You'd be adding in. Or you just wait and take your first trade here. So short there. Your next short would be here. Next short would be somewhere in there. Next short would be here. Next short would be here. And then next short would be here. Next short would be here again. Next short would be here. And then next short would be there, and then you'd be out. Probably get out down here though, but interesting. It's definitely trading Grid. The problem is just trading Grid now is, or any type of grid system is going to be difficult because you can't add to a losing position. So a lot of these ads are when the position would be in your favor though. But what's interesting about this Grid is that it's actually pretty decent if you're just going to take 1 trade. I wouldn't trade, like not trading against this grid line is actually probably a decent move. Like if I turn off, let's turn off the dots here. Like if we turned off the dots and you just took longs and shorts off this line, right? So you'd only be looking for longs like here, right? Only be looking for shorts here. You'd only be looking for longs here. It's not a bad setup, to be honest with you. It'd keep a lot of people out of a lot of trouble. Man, I actually really like this. I want to figure out how to trade this or try trading this on like 2 of my PAs or something. Wonder what it looks like with Q Pro. So it's like sick ad. So interesting. I want to figure out how to trade that. Today it's just so choppy. On the 1 minute on ES, it's like just made that big push. Basically, we have this now. But we have the 50 moving average right there. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Just gonna rip down here. This wants to go all the way back to daily VWAP. It's holding. Yeah, that's going. Dude, it's like normally I would say that this is going to fall, but this is such a choppy day where it's like, it's honestly probably not going to fall here. And Q's in this weird channel. ES is in like a triangle breakout wedge. basically either that's going to have to break there, or you can see it on both days. This is like what we're in on ES, and then on NQ we're in this channel. One of those will break. Should break. Like if we end up going, if ES ends up breaking this level, it's going back down to daily VWAP. And NQ would probably do the same. No, going down. Oh, it should be going down here. It's just going down so choppy and so slow on NQ, where it's just like I would not even touch this. Like the fact that we're still respecting that channel down is like kind of not cool. The other thing is that we did have like a weird little gap on the QQQ that we just filled. It's like looking at this on the NQ 15 minutes, it's like I think it's definitely going to come down to VWAP here. Just the way that it's coming down is so slow. It's like not breaking the channel, it's still respecting the channel. I mean, if we stay in this channel all the way down, right? I don't think it will, but if it did, I mean that's stuck in that channel at least for the next hour. Then not hour, but at least till 3. But it's probably gonna fall. Probably. It's just so nasty where it's like I wouldn't trade this. It's like we're a caterpillar. Just like inching down. I think I'm just going to call it and stop the stream. So we're up 400. I mean, we're up 400 bucks on these accounts. We're up $400 on the other 50K accounts. The only accounts that I'm down on today that I would like to go back to trading would be like my 250K accounts. I'm down on those on the day, but I had to step away. I just had to step away from them because, you know, just try and get used to the trading the new rules, and also just trading a different contract sizing and contract whatever. I was over leveraging myself, you know, taking positions too early, you know, not being able to DCA in. It's just like that whole fiasco is really messing with some of my accounts right now. So it's like I'm up on 3, I think I'm down on 3, and then I'm up on the other 3 or 4 now. I don't know. I'm up on all the trade of 8 ones. I'm up on these 2, whatever that comes down, and then I'm down on 3. So I'm down on 3 and I'm up on 7. And then I'm sitting on a ton of evalves right now. I need to what do I need to do for my YouTube? For YouTube, what I need to do is I think I'm going to start live streaming every single day. I want to do it from 2 p.m. to 4, but it's like on a day like today where it's like I'm probably not taking another trade for the rest of the day. It seems kind of pointless to live stream then. But what I want to do here is I do need to push my channel. I need to push my channel just so I can get into I need to push my channel to get into monetization of it too. Honestly, it's not even because I don't care. I do not give a, I don't really care. I don't care about the money. Do people think like I'm doing stuff for affiliate money? Y'all, okay. I'm going to say this in every video just because I keep on getting comments about it, right? I go into like my affiliate stuff, right, for everything. Since May of last year, like I've made like well, I don't want to say for what each account is, but long story short, it's like under $1,000. It's like one payout is more than I've made in the past year from affiliates. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter to me, but I do want to do it because I've basically have heard and I've seen like once you're eligible on YouTube, once your channel's eligible for monetization, that it seems like YouTube then pushes your channel more. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've heard. So I definitely want to try to get to that, which means I have to get to 500 subscribers, I think. And then the watch hours, I'm not too I either have to get to watch hours or I have to get my short views up to like 3 million, which honestly watch hours probably easier to do. Because watch hours would be, the question is, do shorts count as watch hours? Because if they do, then I'll just run those up, but whatever, I'll figure it out. Supers. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. That'd be cool once I get that up. Yeah, there's the breakout of the NQ channel and the breakout of the ES channel, and they had the retest on the 9. So yeah, this looks like a pretty decent long. It actually looks really good on ES. That breakout did right there. We had like this level here, and then strong push out, and then a perfect retest of the trend. That would have been a great entry. That's the entry if I was paying attention, probably would have potentially taken. If I was trading, you know, if I wasn't already up. It's like, dude, we're just not getting big moves, man. We're just not, moves just are not happening. I mean, the fact that this is like a breakout and you have a retest and it's like you're only able to capture 2 points is crazy. I mean, we are at all-time highs again. Not all-time highs, but highs on the day. I mean, realistically, I would want 5 points out of that breakout, but that's not going to happen. So it's like one of those trades where it's like, I don't know if the risk is like worth the reward to even try to trade that breakout just on the day today. It's just not there. This is like where it's like so choppy, and we're in this tiny range where it's just like I mean, we're in like 100-point range on the NQ right now. Like, I mean, we're such a tight range where it's like, is that breakout even worth trying to capitalize on? No. No. That breakout wasn't even 10 points. Getting 21 ticks off that would be hard. That's 5 points, right? But your risk would be all the way down here. You see what I'm saying? Like your risk, you're risking like 38 points. And then if it does start to fall and it falls hard and fast because NQ can, like it's just not not worth the risk to reward right now is just not worth it because of how choppy it is. That's kind of the issue right now. I wouldn't trade this. I'm not trading this. Because it's like, yeah, we get this 1 minute breakout, but then it's like you look at the 5 minute, you're like, that looks pretty crappy. You look at the 15 minute on ES, like you're like, we're literally in this range here. Like, it's just not. We didn't come down to the pivot. We didn't come down to daily VWAP, which we could, right? So I don't know. This is kind of like one of those times where it just sucks. Not worth trading this right now. Not worth trading. I might go grab some more coffee. I think the hardest thing with trading is like knowing when not to trade. You know what I mean? I think that's like the hardest thing to get used to. Like you don't have to constantly be trading to make money. I mean, if you did the channel like that off the wicks, we're kind of just wick the wicks, you know? And we're still coming down. If you like did it off of those wicks up here. That wick, I have to turn off. I keep on forgetting to turn off volume candles on the 1 minute. I like volume candles because it's like easy to see when volume's kicking in, but it does mess up your trend lines. Yeah, I mean, technically you could still draw like a trend line like that as well there. I mean, none of that looks appealing. Nothing here looks appealing. The only direction that I could see happening right now is down right now. Like I'm so like everything I draw is going to go down and go down. The only thing that's going up is like if I draw it on the 5 minute, right? Or even on the 15 minutes, it looks like we're still going up, right? Like 15 minute looks like we're going to maybe support that. Maybe. But if we don't support that, it's like, and we come down to VWAP and that pivot, we come down really hard and really fast. So it's like, just taking trades up in here is just not going to be fun today. I'm just not going to take any trades. I'm up on the day. It's like, when you're up on the day, make sure you don't give money back. That's like the biggest thing. It's like, you know, I've hit my goal. Sometimes I like to go past my goal, but it's like, dude, it's like you're up $400 on your account, 450 on a 50K. Just stop. You don't have to go for more. There are accounts that there are accounts that I like to try to make 1,000 a day, but the markets like this, it's not worth even trying sometimes. And like, for example, one of the accounts that I am red on the day right now, I'm not red on the day, but I'm red on 3 of the accounts, 3 out of the 7, or 3 out of the 10. So 3 out of the 10 I am down today. But one of those accounts I was up significantly. And then I gave it all back, and that really sucked. That's not what you want to do. So I don't know. I had to walk away from my computer for a little bit and then come back and set everything. It's just hard for me because of the new, like, trying to make sure I fit in the rules. Trying to make sure I fit into the rules of Apex now. I'm not just adding to losing positions. Not dollar cost averaging here. And let's see, payouts, requested payouts. Man, we'll see. It seems like after you request payouts now, at least this payout cycle, it seems like most people are under review for about 24 hours before they're getting paid out. So I requested my payouts on the 15th, and so it has been almost a whole week. It's literally been almost a whole week. So it has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days it's been since I requested my payout. It's 6 days since I've requested my payout. 6 days since I requested my payout, and I went under review today. And so hopefully I'll have my payout tomorrow. Monday is Memorial Day, not mistaken, and that doesn't count as a trading day. Memorial Day is the 27th. Okay, so that's not a trading day. I don't suggest you trade it. And I think Apex, even if, I don't think it's a half day. Is it a half trading day? Even if you trade a half day trading day on Apex, I think it doesn't count as a trading day anyways. So we lose a day there. So the last day I can request a payout is on June. It's going to be on the 10th or the 5th. It's the 5th, which means that if I was to get in 10 days, one, 2, okay, hold on a second. I had to figure this out now, actually. I just realized I might have to activate a bunch of PAs today and trade them. I might have to go off stream to do that. Or I might do it on stream, I don't really care. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, wait a second. If I trade today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I could, no. If tomorrow's one trading day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have to activate all the PAs tomorrow in order to make the June 5th payout on any of them. So if I want to activate any more, I have to do it today or tomorrow. All right. I have, yeah. All right. So we'll do that. We will do that. I have to figure out what accounts I want to activate now and how many I want to activate. I'm going to get coffee and grab, what am I doing? I'm getting coffee and grabbing, some, no, I'm getting coffee and peeing. All right, I gotta figure out how many accounts I want to activate here. Oh. All right, how many accounts? How many accounts do I want to activate here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have one more. Let's see. I don't even know how many PAs I have right now. I think I have 10. I have 10 right now, right? I was like, I'm trying to make sure because I want to make sure that I'm hitting the next payout cycle correctly. And so what I'm going to do here is we're going to just turn off, I don't know. We're just going to do this, whatever. There we go. We're going to do that. And I'm just going to look this up really quick. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 more. So, and then I have, so I need to activate, could activate 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I just realized that like today is technically the last day that I can, if I want to make the next payout cycle, I have to pass the evals today, which I'm sitting on 4. So the question is, do I want to activate more than 4 more PAs going into, and let me just make sure I have at least 4 more that I can activate. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I swear I have 7, but it's showing me 6. But I don't want to activate 2 of them, so I only want to activate 4. 1, 2. Yeah, I only want to activate 4 more if I activate them. The question is, do I want to activate more than that tomorrow? Do I want to activate more than that tomorrow? Because then I would have to pass the evals. I want to make sure something's mathematically in my head is not adding up right now, right? Like, because if I was to trade today, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 9, 10, 11. Okay. So technically, yeah, I have to activate all my PAs tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day I have to activate my PAs to make the next payout cycle because we have a holiday in between. Because the 27th won't count. So, do I want any more PAs today to activate tomorrow? That's the question. Or do I want to activate any of my PAs today to make the payout cycle faster? I don't really care, to be honest with you. What sucks is like I have a plan. What sucks is like I wanted to pass my PAs tomorrow or evals tomorrow. The plan was to pass the evals tomorrow, right? A bunch of them. I was going to pass 10 of them tomorrow. But if I pass those tomorrow, the problem is even if I took the PA, none of them would make the next payout cycle, which sucks. Kind of threw a wrench in my plans. And then I don't know, does anybody know how long the, let's go ahead, go back to Quant Tower. Now let's just go back to the 5-minute chart, whatever. Look at the 5-minute chart. We'll just look at the 5-minute chart. All right, so does anybody know if congratulations, your performance account's ready. That was the one I just activated today. Okay, my question now is $250K. How long is the 250K accounts? Buying range 250K. No. My question is, how long is Apex's sale? Apex. I should just go to their Discord. Yeah, let's just go to their Discord to figure this out now. Trying to figure out if Apex's discount. I know they extended the promotion, blah, blah, blah. 90% off. May Madness. 90% off and special price for the 250K evaluations extended until Thursday night, May. The special one-time lifetime PA fee for the 250K accounts has been extended until June 1st. See, that's all I wanted to know. Because that means that I will still load up I'll still load up the 250K accounts then tomorrow. So I'll pass a bunch of 250K accounts tomorrow. And I'll have those so I can take all those live on June 1st. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that tomorrow. I'll just pass a bunch tomorrow. I'm going to try to pass 10, but I might only pass 5. But if I pass all 10, then I'll activate all those on the 1st. That's what I'm thinking. That way I'm sitting on 10 PAs here. All right, so yeah, we're going past a couple more accounts. Oh boy, I'm going past a couple tomorrow. Let's see. Do I want to pass any today? Any more accounts today? What did yesterday's after 4 p.m. look like anyways? I'm just curious how the market moved at all at 4 p.m. 4:20. Nothing. Like no movement. I mean, there's a little bit from 4 to 4:05, but earning whisper. I'm just curious on like whose earnings is, who has earnings today? Today after close, we have Toll Brothers, Urban Outfitters, Mod Manufacturing, VSAT, And Toll Brothers is pretty decently sized. No, none of these other ones even matter. Toll Brothers will be at 4:30 p. Eastern Standard Time. And not very many big changes on there. All right, so that's not going to help me. Just trying to figure out if I want to pass any more evals today. I'm just going to, honestly, it's like just not going to spend that much time trying to pass them. Aim for 60, 61 ticks here, but we're just not getting a lot of movement. So I was looking to see if we get movement on earnings here, potentially. It'd be difficult to pass them. Not difficult, but it'd just be annoying to pass them right now. I think since I'm sitting on, I don't think I need any more evals. Don't think I need any more evals. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right, so that's what. I was hoping to get some more 250K evals or PAs this payment cycle, but I'm just not going to be able to. There's just no way. I would have to pass them today. I made a mistake. I overlooked the holiday. Because let me just make sure. Yeah, because it's like I have to do Sundays and holidays count as trading days. Sunday count as part of Monday. Can you trade holidays? I don't think, like, if it's a half holiday, I don't think it counts as a trading day. Sunday counts as part of Monday. You can trade on holidays if the market is open. However, half holidays do not count as a trading day. A trading day is from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from one day to another day. So half trading days don't count. And I'm pretty sure Memorial Day is a half trading day. Let's see. Day orders, pre-market open, blah, 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 blah. Equities. Yeah, it's a half trading day. That sucks. So it means whatever PAs I activate tomorrow, that's all the PAs that I'll have for this payment cycle. I can't believe I did that. I should have realized that sooner. I just didn't think about it. I was also trying to wait for my payments to be approved here too. Or my request to be approved. I was just trying to wait for the payouts to be approved before I went ahead and loaded up more. So whatever PAs I have activated tomorrow will be the next payout cycle, which I think I'm just going to aim for is that 3,000 times 3. And then I will have I'll probably just stick with 7. 7 times, or 10 total, but 7 times 2,000 plus 9,000. So my max payout would be 23,000 for this next payout cycle on Apex. Not bad. I feel like I haven't traded all my accounts today. That's how I feel right now. Oh, it's because I haven't traded all of them. Because the ones that are waiting for payouts I haven't traded yet. But I've already traded 2 days on them. So I've already flipped the 2 days on those. So those, I hope. Basically, I have to be trading that account in order to make the next payout cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to be trading those accounts by Friday. Okay. What sucks too is like, dude, I'm demolishing those accounts. I'm actually kind of worried about those accounts. I might go ahead and activate enough PAs where if I lose those accounts when I go trade them on Friday, that I'll still have 10 accounts. That's what I'm probably going to do, because I don't want to be put in a situation. Yeah, just because once I take the payouts out of that, I'm going to literally be sitting on $600 in each account. So yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and try to pass a couple more evalves. I might actually even end the stream to pass the evalves. Depending on how I go about doing this. Are we even moving enough points to try to pass an eval? We are. Just very slow. Very slow. Do I want rhythmic or do I want trade of 8 evals? I think I just want to stick with rhythmic. Question is, do I want to just go for like the 25k evals here? It doesn't make sense. I'll just stick with the 50s here. So I'll grab one more here. Save now. Probably grab 2 more. Yeah, I need to grab 2 more. Just this way, I'm sitting on some more evals just in case. June 2029. I might do two. Yeah, I'll do two more here. Coming up to pivot. Like what sucks is like we're in between pivots. We're just in a not a great spot to try to capitalize on those. Pick up one more now. Pick up a couple more evals here. Just so that way I can have, I need to pass them today though. So me passing these evals is not going to look pretty, probably. So this is like don't do as I do, because there's a good chance that I will blow them here. Trying to pass them quickly. All right. Probably looking at is this one of them? Two. I can't tell. Let me go into here and see what the new accounts are numbered. No, so it's 4. So this is one of them. All right, cool. All right. All right. So we are going to just be patient here. Gotta see what it's doing. Yeah. Nope. This actually looks way better on the 2-minute now when you look at it that way. It's still iffy. On the 5-minute, looks super, just not great. Question is, like, do we just bounce here and then make new highs? I'm good. Flat in that position. Just because I already took I took a loss. I should have just held it. I wouldn't have taken any loss. But I can't. I only have like $1,000 worth of draw down there. On the we're only in for 5 right now. Not sure where it's going to go. Does it retest the previous day's high? It's going to go to, or the all-time high, it's going to go to 93. Be all the way up there. I don't know if it can go get that high today, but I might hold it and just see if it does. ES pushing new highs on the day. And the Q not yet pushing new highs. Wow. I clicked market buy here, trying to do 5 extra contracts there. And the order failed. You know what? Because what we'll do here, it wicks this area down here. The heck was that? Oh, it takes it off, I guess, if it hits TP. If it's a limit order in Quant Tower. Kind of confused on what just happened. We're up 1,000 on there. Did it just make a new swing high? It did. Did ES hasn't made a new high yet either. Been a new high on the day, but it's pretty far away from making a new all-time high. But 48. QQQ just gapped up. Let's try and push. I might just need to take it off here. I'll take it off for 1,000. The thing with the trailing drawdown, it's like being up $1,000 and letting that pull back against me would not be great. That's why I do a limit buy there. On that wick test. It's just going to go all the way 30. The new all-time high there. I did just short an all-time high because ES hit a pivot. And I might get wrecked for this. I might get wrecked for doing that. Honestly, I thought that we'd reject off this pivot on ES more than that. I should get out here. Come on, reject a little bit. Wow. Wow. Oh crap. One of you was like, I don't know if you guys could see that. I was trying to move my limit orders around and it wasn't moving, so. Ugh. I'm just passing eval really quick for people who are just coming in. Well, they've already made money on my PAs today. I'm trying to load up more evals because I realized tomorrow's the last day I have to get more PA accounts for the next payout cycle. Or today's the last day I have to make the next payout cycle, yeah. So just trying to be sneaky here and just pass some evals quickly. I did just take 10 contracts up there. Not looking for a big move, just looking for a little bit of a pullback there. Something like that. I like how that didn't give me... Well, all right, we know actually the profit shows up incorrectly. I already know this. So let me... I keep on forgetting that the profit inside of Quant Tower is not showing up right. So let me turn this off and let me turn this on so I can see that account now. I need to see this account. I won't need to see account. What account do I need to see? I need to see account 205 and 204. So it is at $815. All right, that's not bad. So I'll turn that back on so now we can see all of them. All right, see those. My question is, like, theoretically, if we did like that. I know this seems silly what I'm trying to do here, but I'm just trying to take a little bit of profit here. Not much at all. Not much profit at all there. Barely anything. I'm like, it was like 25 bucks with slippage. That was funny. I mean, I'm honestly just trying to get it up to like $1,000 here, just so I can then aim for one bigger trade. Coming off this 9 moving average here. What? No. I don't know. It's just why that was happening. I'm trying to move this, take profit down. Yeah, that's not good. It's going to go down to the 21 and wicket. Cool. It really didn't take my order there. Whatever, I'm making it take it. Oh, and then it just ripped. fine. It's fine. I'm looking at the NQ footprint chart here. This is where we just bounce basically. So I was looking to take 5 more off that. Not the entry I wanted, but this is the entry I have. We have a lot of room to go down here, so if it continues going down here, I'm going to just get out and take the loss. Yeah, this 15-minute candle is gonna be nasty. I could blow this E valve here if it rips down. Give it a little bit of room to breathe, but it just doesn't want to go anywhere. Doesn't want to go up, doesn't want to go down here. There we go. Oh. I want to drag like 2 orders out here. Oh. I don't even know what the down draw is now on this account. Dude, I'm just trying to pass this eval without like. I'm mad that I got stopped up by a tick there. I should have left it 2 ticks. There's just not enough room here. I don't think it's going to go anywhere now. Oh my God, $53. Oh, really? $53 away from passing this eval. Really. Actually, let me make sure because I know it doesn't update correctly in Quant Tower. Because, let's see, Rhythmic says, yeah, 2966. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Gotta finish that off. I think I want to like do like a 5 tick. 5 tick would be do a 5 tick. Five tick off here. Something really tiny. Quick here, maybe. Come on, give me my little 5 ticks. Oh my God. I'm in for 3 contracts now, and it's going. You're not going to give my 5 ticks, really? Why did it just go in for 8? What just happened? Why am I in for 8 contracts? I didn't click the button. Why am I in for 8? What is happening? Why am I in for 8 contracts there? That made no sense. I'm on the right account, right? Alright. That made dude, flatten. Just flatten. What the heck was that? I have no idea how I ended up in 8 contracts. I'm gonna have to like watch that back because I don't know, like, did I have that on my chart? I was set to 1 contract. And then it went into 8. What the heck was that? I am so confused. I'm literally watching the replay on that because I don't understand what just happened. Why that entered 8 contracts there. Oh, I had. Ah, would you look at that? It left 5 limit orders on my chart. That 5 limit order buys left when it came back down. I didn't see that. Wow. Well, glad that worked out in my favor. So that eval passed. I do have more that I want to pass today. 4 p.m. I don't know. I know we have earning. The biggest earning company is probably at 4:30. So I honestly have no idea if I can pass this now. I mean, honestly, the only way I can still pass it. I have to go down something. Yeah, might try to pass this count too here, really quick, as well. Thanks, Tom, by the way. I want to pass this account as well. Yeah, Yeah, screw it. Let's go ahead and pass this one too. Make sure that I'm on the right account. 205. All right. This one's going to be much harder to pass here, man. This is like near impossible to pass here. Given the time that I'm trading it, it's just not going to be likely. Honestly, probably just going to come up to that level there. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. Yeah, this is stupid. This isn't gonna work. It's like I'm not even getting filled all the way. It's gonna close in $300 profit. I mean, I would have to do that 10 times in a row to pass this eval right now. And the only thing I can think of is like maybe it moves on earnings here at 4:30. But that's like a big if. And that's a big if. I think we'll see if it does that. That's 30, that's 93, so let's go down to like 92. What I want to do here is I'm up 300, so let's do 3,000 minus 300 divided by 10 divided by 5, so 54 ticks, so 55 tick profit is what I need. So we're just going to do this. I mean, basically this account's either going to lose money or it's going to make money. I mean, I'll kind of just do like this. I don't think that there's nothing earnings that I saw that's going to move price this much. I mean, we're talking about making new highs on the day. I don't see anything doing that. Earnings. I need to see what it has earnings today. See if there's anything that jumps out at me. I've already looked this up today, but I just don't think that there's anything that's going to 430, 405, 415, 410, 415, 415. We have some at 415, and then we have, I think, the biggest one at 430. So I won't play this until 415. But I don't think any of these are big enough to like make NAS move 60 ticks. I don't want any of these to be filled here. What's that, 410? 410, there was only one, but I think it's a nothing burger. 410 is XP. Could be a something burger, but because this is a 410 one. Nothing burger. Sky, Alvotech. Yeah. I'm the only way I'm passing this eval today is going to be as if 430 moves big time or if 415 moves big time. That's it. Honestly, I'd almost rather just try to short here up at the top. Yeah. I think the chances of making new highs here, yeah, you know what? Screw this. That's going to be my best bet here, I think. That's going to be my best bet to try to pass this eval today. And it's going to, we'll see. I think I might move both take profits to the same level. There we go. And we'll see if it tanks. If it tanks, great. If it doesn't tank, it's whatever. There's just no other way of passing today. And for people wondering why I'm trying to pass today is because I am trying to see. I just want extra PA accounts that I can activate tomorrow, just in case I want to. I haven't fully decided how many I'm going to activate tomorrow, but tomorrow is the last day I have to activate PA accounts to be eligible for Apex's next payout cycle. Also, I want to see if I'm eligible, if my payouts got approved yet or not. I feel like from what I've seen, it's going to take. From what I have seen, Lock in your rate, AYP. Ooh. My bank is offering a 5.05 savings account. Dude, that's sick. I'm probably going to upgrade my savings to that. And it doesn't look like they've done that yet. I'm hoping in 2 minutes. I'm hoping just for the big, massive wick down. A big, massive wick down here. Just give me a nasty wick. If I didn't, I don't know. I should have just passed them both at the same time. I was just trying to pass like one evalve, and then I was going to pass the second one right afterwards, but it just took me so long to pass that first one, where it's like now the second one's just this is just like a Hail Mary, you know, to see if it passes before tomorrow. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm still sitting on like 8 evalves then, that are passed, and then I plan on passing 10 250k evalves, I think, tomorrow. And then I'll be sitting on 7, 19 or 20 evalves passed. Then plus however many PAs I have right now. All right. Yes. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Come on. Are you a fan of Top Step? And do you have accounts there? I do have Top Step accounts, actually. So, I will show you. So, so you can see, actually, I'll just log in all of them so you can see. So you can see that one. Let's see. Can we not bounce here and just continue going down? Can you like just not do that? Just continue going down. So this is my Top Step accounts here, and this is going to be my Blue Sky accounts on Mac. This one. So give me a second. Let me open up all of them. So I don't know if you can see. So basically, how I do this is I have so before Top Step X, right? Top Step X, whatever. So if I go into here, you can see it on this screen here. So those are my Top Step X accounts, and then up here is where I have my funded futures and my Blue Sky accounts as well. So I do trade all these, and what I have is, like, a lot of people don't know, it's like why these are all max, right? And even this one down here where I'm logged in on my my brain's not working. Logged in on my other Apex PA Trade Evade accounts. How do I do that? Can I show there? I can show it like this if I put it here. Yeah. So you can see this is but this is a map. You see how this is the Mac? If I scroll over here, no, yeah, you can see. So this is the Mac right here. And so I have a bunch of Mac minis sitting right here. And basically each Mac mini allows me to open up all my accounts at the same time. And then I just remote into them on my main PC, and that way I can trade them all. And then I have an Elgato Stream Deck where I have all the buys and sell buttons mapped out and stuff already, so I don't have to think about it. But yeah, I mean, that's the way I do it. The main reason why is because for the longest time I've been trading on Tradingview, and so you can't log into more than one. You can log into two. Technically, you can log into one on your own computer and then one on a browser. So that allows me to trade my personal account and say one other one, right? But if I want to trade more than that, it just whatever. You know what I mean? Like, let me go ahead and close Tradingview here. So, if I want to trade more accounts than that, then I need to either remote into another computer or, you know. And so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because honestly, I'm just going to let this trade play out. If the only way that this is going to get knocked out is if like we just continue making new highs all overnight. And I don't think that that's going to happen. So I'm just going to hold it. Hope it passes at 4:30. 4:30, there is one more earnings, and I'm hoping that earnings will tank NASDAQ, but I don't think that company is even on NASDAQ, so I don't think it would. I didn't look that hard. I just figured that end of the day, go ahead and short this account, see if I can pass this eval. If I can't, it's not a problem. The 250K evals are very, very difficult actually, and just in general, it just takes a lot more time. I have passed 3 of them, Tom. I've passed 3 of them already. I can pass them, but you have to have moving markets to pass them. Like you have to have like real moving markets, and it's hard to pass them in one trade just because you're looking for like 100 and like, if you're maxing out the contracts, right? I think you're looking for 100 and like 15 tick move up, right? So you're looking for 115 tick move up right here. I'll just go ahead and show this on the 2-minute. So you're looking for 115 tick move up, right? Okay. But if you're in it for 27 contracts, I like to pass my evals fast. So it's like, dude, it's like, you know, I don't waste a lot of time with evals, but you're only allowed 41 ticks against you, right? So anywhere in here, right, on this whole move up, if you were to max out the contracts, right, on this whole move up, anytime you have a 41 tick move against you, that would blow this account. So that move right there, let's just see. Let's get rid of this for now. So any 41 tick move down would blow your account. So that's close. I mean, that's potentially close. It would have to go all the way. I don't think it did that. Probably went here and pulled back to here and kept on going. But so that move would have been clean. But it's like any other time, right? Like if you would have done this at 10, right? If you would have entered long, I don't know, like here, like it's just like, you know, trying to take a trade, like try and take a trade to the long side without having 41 ticks move against you in queue. It's difficult. I mean, it's like any pullback, any type of pullback could potentially blow your account. Like, okay, like here, like if you were to, I don't know, enter long, let's just say you entered long. Yeah, let's say you have this, you know, this zone here, we're respecting it. You set a thing here, you break out of this, you take this long, right? And it's like this pullback here blows the account. So it's just harder. It's harder to especially pass in one trade. It's almost impossible unless you're doing it on earnings or on, you know, news events. That's the only way you're passing it in one go. So then it's like you have to sit there and actually trade it. And so it's like, it's just like one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to sit there and trade a $250,000. It's like, I'm not going to sit there and trade $250,000 evals all day long. One, because I trade my own personal accounts and I actually make money trading my personal accounts, right? Instantly, right? And then also I have PA accounts and I have live accounts with different prop firms. Like, and so I already spend, you know, it already takes me, you know, I trade groups of 3 or 4, right? So I trade like maybe 5 different groups, right? And I copy trade my accounts and stuff. So it's like, would I, like, why? I don't know. So it's just hard. It's hard for me to dedicate the time versus like, you guys already saw me pass a 50K eval this afternoon. It wasn't that hard. It took me, like, yeah, but I was already done trading my other accounts. Like, I didn't have to, I don't know. I didn't have to worry about it that much. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. So that's the problem with the 250Ks. It's fine if you have no other accounts to trade, but if you have other accounts to trade, it's kind of difficult. You know what I mean? You know, I'm starting to think that in hindsight, I probably should have just taken, like, in hindsight right now, I feel like I should have taken the 1,000 off that account and then just shorted it again up here, or like did a bracket order or boxed it, but whatever. Yeah, dude, I don't know. The 250 is kind of whatever. It's like, you can easily pass a $50,000 account. If you're not passing 50,000 evalves, $50,000 evalves with like at least 20%, right? You're doing something wrong. If you can't pass at least 20% of those, because it's almost a 50-50. Literally, if like you just randomly took your like 10 contracts long or 10 contracts short, right? I mean, it's almost a 50-50. It's slightly skewed not in your favor, right? I mean, that's if you did it like randomly, right? So if you just took one trade, the nice thing about the evals, when you're taking one trade, you don't really have to worry about the trailing drawdown as much as if you're like, you know, taking a little bit of losers and you're constantly closing them. You can eat up to the trailing drawdown. So I don't know, man. That's kind of like my opinion about that. Yeah, it's actually why I'm trading a lot more on Quant Tower right now because of copy trading. I was a big Tradivate person. I love Tradivate, and it's what I use to trade my personal accounts. I can copy my personal accounts as well. I have personal sub accounts. You know, you're allowed, you can do that, but whatever. I mean, you can't do that with the prop trading. So it forced me to change. So change the way I trade. I think I'm about to go grab some food. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and order food. It would be nice to go ahead and pass this eval too, but it's just, if it doesn't happen at 4:30, I don't know if it's going to happen before market closes. Journeyman, are you on funded accounts or are you just doing evals right now? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, dude, micros are good. I think ice. Are you Journeyman? Are you in the QuantView Discord channel? Let's do this. All right, go there. And go there and then click on my indicators, right? And at the top of that page, you'll see join our free Discord. Join that. There's a guy in there right now named Ice. What's his name? Name is Iceberg. You guys are. Name's Iceberg. You should go in there and go in profits and wins, and you can just like look him up. But he's when his first $20,000 payout from Apex, he was trading micros. I think he was trading 3 micros at a time or something. So it's kind of cool going in there and being able to see, you know, somebody that's trading micros and, you know, actually getting to crazy payouts, right? We have a lot of like QuantView is I'm very much associated with QuantView, so it's like I do videos about their indicators and stuff, but on their channel, and I've helped like the development on the back end with the indicators, so stuff that I personally use. But you know, I don't care. It's like, dude, at the end of the day, it's like, dude, I can show you people my P&Ls. I can show people, you know, making profit and stuff. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like, don't take my word for it, right? Just go in their channel, go into the profits, the wins, and scroll down, and you can ask people in there what they think about QuantView and how they're trading it and how they're utilizing it and stuff like that. So, there's a lot of different. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of different profitable traders in there. But we're all, a lot of us all trade off like the same type of indicators, but we all have our own ways of trading. Like my way of trading is completely different from Ice, but Ice is super profitable. There's another guy in there called PKI. I think, I mean, I think he's probably within the top 10. He's at least in the top 50 on payouts for Apex this year, I think. Ice is probably in the top 50 as well. So there's a couple guys in there that are, you know, very, very much in the top, you know, in the top few people in Apex. So it's a good community. Good place to ask questions too. And a lot of the guys like Ice is really open. Ice and Jay are both really open about how they trade and what they look for in their setups and stuff. And I really want this just to break down here, but it's not going to. Probably just going to trade. That 430 was a nothing burger. So it's probably not going to hit TP. Well, can I set a close in Quant Tower at a specific time? Ooh, I can. Schedule. Schedule. This is new to me. I'm not going to show me scheduling this just because I'm not sure. 421. I'm just making sure that this trade, that I close the trade, that I don't miss closing the trade. Close trade at 4. No, it needs to be 4 p.m. So close trade at, actually, I don't know if this is what, I don't know if this is in army time or if it's, no, yeah, it's not an army time. Okay, so 4:04. So 4:59. No, let's do 58 just in case. And close, let's trade at 4 p.m. Okay. All right. Now I can do this in Rhythmic Pro. I might just be better off doing that in Rhythmic Pro to close it. Kind of trying to see. Money. Oh. Cancel orders by cancel limit. So do I just do a market buy at placing strategy? Do I just do a market buy with no stop? I'm assuming. Problem is, then that doesn't, like, if I click flatten, will that tell it to flatten the trade? This is what I don't understand, because I don't want to flatten the trade. All right, you know what? Let's do it in Rhythmic. I know I can do it in Rhythmic. I think I can. Yeah, I'm going to do this in Rhythmic here. We're going to switch over to the NQ 5-minute chart here. And we're going to just open up Rhythmic. And it's account 205. We go into, right click it, view risk parameters, hit OK. Risk parameters set by trader. Auto liquidate enabled. Liquidate criteria. Loss limit percent. Minimum account balance. Minimum. Blah 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 blah. Auto liquidate at. See, I'm assuming this is in military time. Hours. So I go. And what time is it in? So it's 12. What is military time right now? If it's 4 p.m. Well, my brain's not working here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. So I would do 1658. 00. So yeah, 1658. 000. Liquidate only on auto liquidate. Auto liquidate at this time. I'm assuming that I write it in military time. It's confusing. All right. I've never done this before. I've never put my risk parameters into this. So we'll see if it actually closes it or not. And we'll just hold that trade until then. now, if I go into the risk parameters, I have it set to auto liquidate at this time. All right. Well, we'll see if that works. Yep. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go grab some food. Or my food, I guess, should be here any second. So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I'm going to see if it auto closes. I set it to 4:58 for auto closing, and if it doesn't auto close, I'll just close it manually. This is my coffee. Journeyman, I'm going to try streaming every single day, pretty much from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And I'm only going to be trading one of my PA accounts. I trade the rest of my PA accounts in the morning. I just get nervous streaming, and I have made bad decisions, and I just decided not to stream my majority of my accounts live. I'm just, trade one and just look for one, maybe two good trades and call it that. But thanks for jumping by. So yeah.